This letter's addressed to WACC, no hundreds.
Likewise.
Fuck that flex, we gon' get to you, nigga. This some street shit. You had no compassion for this man's family. You had no compassion for the dead. You had no compassion for his legacy. So we're forced to not have no compassion for you. So if these bullets find women and children, God forgive me. Just spraying everything with your DNA. I awaken the disrespect of the sacred code. Make it known, get flesh and bone to take your soul. Bullet holes to you.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, face wanna stop it, mind's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being, money is the reason, no reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it, mind's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain, love is lame. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Is it great and follow the black tickets for my cuz? Just stop, cuz. Don't get it, bro. Nigga, hold on, man. Hey, I'm gonna go get shot, cuz. Big thing, man. This thing out here, cuz. Hold on. Hey, who you, nigga?
Looking for doggy, nigga.
Hold on. What's your name, homie?
I'm Stacks from the talk.
West side. Hey, go get doggy, cuz. Go get doggy. Hold on. Hey, chill it down, though, cuz.
Yeah, man. I ain't tired. This the yak, nigga. I told you I'm looking for doggy.
I can't motherfucking ass out, nigga.
Doggy Style E, man. First time I checked this video, he just dropped it called Hood Scars. Nigga blowing up, man, for the San Bernardino IE area, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Nah, so you cheating, nigga. Stop it. Hey, check it out, dog. This nigga out here acting hard as a motherfucker. Who, cuz? I don't know, cuz. You say your people. Oh, shit, cuz. Oh, cuz the homie Stacks, my nigga. What the fuck? Hey, cuz the homie Stacks. Nigga, stop him out. What y'all doing, bro? Oh, cuz, yeah, that's Stacks, cuz. Yeah, come on, let him in, cuz. Let him in. My nigga, what's cracking, cuz?
What's up, bro?
My bad about that, my nigga. The homie be tripping, cuz.
It's all good. It's all good.
What's going on, though?
I'm gonna let you know, man. The little homie said some nigga been rolling through asking about you all day in like a gray Impala. So
Yeah, man, I think that's the same car we seen earlier today, man. Nigga was out there shooting ice, cuz.
Gray Impala?
Yeah, with the black 10 earlier today.
That's them niggas, man. That's them niggas. Bro, cuz, you gonna kill something, nigga. Where the fuck them niggas at, cuz?
Niggas ready to kill something off the bat. Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm ready to go kill me a nigga. Our people.
Fat, cuz, we outside with it, cuz.
Sad shit, bro.
Alright, y'all, we about to get the fuck out of here. Hey, cuz, who is this?
That Sunday bread.
Cause I bang too hard. Cause I bang real hard.
price, cause I bang, cuz. And I bang to earn stripes, so let it rain, cuz. On the dark with no lights, watch what you say, cuz. Cause on your head, I put a crack, control the block. With my friend, that's my little Uzi. Slip and slide, I set it off like I'm Lil Uzi. She slim thick, pretty face with a little booty. I gives a fuck, I still fuck, she has some bomb Gucci. Don't pray for me, nigga, pray for them. Cause my name hold weight like I'm in the gym. That's on the set, I bang hard, I know the price pending. And I pray every day, I feel my life ending. I bang hard by my lonely end with the homies. But I ain't pulling nowhere if I ain't got it on me. This bitch never let me down, that's why a nigga on the block. This west side every street, 2200 block, nigga, cause I bang.
I can't forget where I came from. Still riding my city with the same ones. All my day ones know what's up with me.
And I bang.
Shooting dice, sipping on Hennessy on the block again. Yeah, I'm still that same one out here hanging on the block with them.
Nigga.
And I can't change on the hood, I'm like my mama's.
Look me in my eyes, my nigga, you probably see a ghost. When it's warm, I'm catching bodies for you see me post. Free the bro, free the lokes, nigga, free the most. They gave bro 100 plus and left my heart broke. But I be lying if I say that I ain't give a fuck. Apologizing to my bitch while she suck me up. Yeah, I know you call me cheating, baby, suck it up. And if the homie got a problem, we can knuckle up. But after that, we
yeah.
I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now and that just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, plicking him a play. We constantly serving, plicking him a play. Hey, man, I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Hey, real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter bit right now, and that just on the face. Hey, sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Hey, good customer service, we don't make them wait. Hey, we constantly serving, picking him a play. Hey, we constantly serving, picking him a play. I come from the bottom, I say with a tray. Got a switch to like Carter, he just wanna bang. Hey, I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. Hey, that boy that made the world, now he's out to pay. I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Hey, soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. Hey, I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. Hey, if you talking chop, you talking my language. Cop zip, hit half liter of the road. Big earner, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You can come, try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, and I don't take the summer off. Putting us to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up. Add it up, I'm a real nigga just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. Hey, Joey, can you throw me something? No, not at all. But if you cop folk, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass headbang and get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Plug on the way, damn it took him an eon. For a phone price, I need something we can agree on. Put a brick in the crib across face. Fuck it up, tryna cook it, nigga, that's the old base. You push it always, hitting plays are always. Giving out quarters like motherfucking arcade. Listen to your pockets, nigga, fuck what your heart say. Yeah, I keep that fire on my fucking dark days. Me and my pistol will never part ways. Me and my pistol will never part ways. I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick.
Yeah, we about to get started, man.
I got bitches tryna kill me, for some shit that I forgot I did. But you know that's just the life I live. Every bitch that I ever fuck with, I damn scandalous. I grew up in. They so scandalous. So scandalous. They so scandalous. So scandalous.
Family say I'm distant, but they tripping over money. Niggas tried to bribe me, mama didn't raise no dummy. I remember I was broke, I ain't even had no money. So I ran up a check, now my bank account flooded. My ex probably tryna set me up. Niggas probably wanna wet me up. And I know they want my head, so I never caught slipping. And I got one in the head if you tripping, yeah.
I got bitches tryna kill me. For some shit that I forgot I did. But you know that's just the life I live. Every bitch that I ever fuck with.
What up, y'all? Man, West TV, make sure y'all tap in, man. Share this. Go to the website, firstfamradio.com. Follow all the channels.
I got niggas tryna kill me. For some beef that I forgot I'm in. But you know that's just the life I live. These streets that I grew up in, they so scandalous. So scandalous. They so scandalous. Niggas really out here trying to get me. A couple bitches try to tie me with a baby. I gave them dick, now they all in they feelings. Sensei got the hoes going crazy, yo. I be in my feelings, I don't say enough. Niggas getting money and they switching up. Doing all the selling in their paperwork. I might have to shake a nigga paperwork. Now you a day one, you approve it. Why you got a weapon, you don't lose it. These niggas politicking, they don't do shit. I guess in all these niggas that they useless. Pussy niggas lose lips.
Yo, let's get to it, man. Tap in. It is that Sunday bread, man. Appreciate everybody, man. You done made it to Sunday, man. Y'all know what it is, man. They say this is the beginning of the week. Get back to the chicken. You should be getting chicken every day. You should be trying to get money every day. But we got some shit to talk about, of course. We got we call this one, man. I just feel like citizens, if you're a citizen, you need to stay in a citizen's place. And a lot of times people get caught up with gangsters doing gangster shit, and then they get caught up and they catch themselves in spots that they shouldn't be at and fuck around and be locked up. Oh, then they become witnesses and they start telling. And the street dudes is like, oh, damn, what? But y'all niggas knew. You knew these niggas was not street. You knew they wasn't a part of the life. Y'all forced them in it, or y'all convinced them to be a part of what y'all doing. And when the shit hit the fan, they did what a citizen's supposed to do, right? They gonna snitch. They gonna tell. They gonna call the authorities. So,
You gotta snitch once a month. That's the rule.
That's the rule. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That's what it sounded like to me, man. That's what it's looking like in all these situations. We got Loose Cannon and Brick Baby. Allegedly, they cellmates. I don't know if it's true or not, but they are in the Fed lockup or whatnot. He brought him on the phone to talk to the people or whatnot, and he's like, "Yeah, guess who in my cell or whatnot." So yeah, let's get to this. Go to Snowmaid. Go check them out, man. Run them numbers up. Loose Cannon, man. Yeah. That's Snowmaid music, man. Go over there.
Do me a favor and please subscribe. If you ready, I'm ready. Let's go.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call, you may begin speaking now.
Hello? Yeah, what's up with the wife? How you doing?
Oh my God, it's so good to finally hear your voice. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where are you?
He about to lose
I'm
his
in LA.
wife.
You won't believe.
Hey, you like
Nigga,
the
she
honey
sound
nigga
like
that
she going
said
through the
that.
motions. Like, you ain't never getting out, but we just gonna go through this.
See? You gonna lose your wife, man. She about to commit adultery. It's fitting for this today's sermon. I mean, damn.
Who's my celly?
Who?
Brick baby.
What?
Yeah, this shit crazy.
That is insane. Was that like pre-planned? Like what the heck? Oh my God. So Brick Baby is your cellmate.
I'll be my celly.
No. That is wild.
He was like, thank you for the t-shirts and everything like that, and he was like, you so real for that, and then like the for it.
Well, I definitely, I would hope, they would do the same, and if the table was turned, So I definitely, if I had the outsource to be able to help his wife while going through this, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I already sent her first payment last week from the sales we made last week, and she was so happy. But I'm happy that he heard about it. That's good. I'm gonna keep pushing so that we can keep making some money that way. It gets.
She said last week, so like they've been running this play, man. So like they had that interview before they both got picked up. The day, a few hours later. She said she sent money to his wife and all that other type of shit. Y'all think it's a play? I mean, those charges are real, but it seems like they both running some content, And is it wise for him to be talking on that phone? What's up, Sherm? What's up, Sherm? Man, good Sunday, man. We here kicking it into this Sunday service, man. You'll see it in the description, man. What's up with these? Yeah, that's ain't it? It's straight weird, and it seemed like a whole little setup going on, right? I don't even think they really cellmates. I just think they all in the same little area, and since they all from they all from LA, they gonna see each other. Oh, there go that nigga over there. Now I'm posing the question: the fact that Loose Cannon been running his mouth, running his dick suckers and all that, and Brick been talking too. They all up in there with Big U. And a few other rolling keyways. So I mean, they putting it out there. You think they gonna hit that nigga Loose? Think Loose gonna get baptized while he up in there? I don't know.
Gives a little more ease, even at least for these phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't cheap.
No, Brick. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to you. What up, sis?
Hey, Brick, how you doing?
Thank you for everything you doing. I heard you keeping the name strong.
Listen, I'm trying, I'm doing whatever I can with the power that I have,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. How you holding up?
Man, we coolin'. My boy here now, so we
Yo, is that crazy? You guys are cellmates? What? How in the world did that happen?
When I figured out the jail, I'm like, bro, finna come. I'm like, soon as he come, I'm about to bring him, because you gotta come here. So I'm like, yeah, he about to come right here with us.
That's crazy. So you helped set that up?
Yeah, well, as soon as he came in, shit, you already know. It ain't no other way he gonna go. And we can't be talking in front of all these people, so I just like, come on.
Man, that's what's up. Okay.
Good out there with the baby and stuff.
He's here. He's teething, so I'm going through that phase right now where he's a little fussy, but, I'm bearing with it. Here
go, bro, right here.
All right. Good to hear from you. Keep your head up.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, well, shoot, y'all about to pick up where y'all left off. Y'all gonna be holding podcasts in the cell?
Okay, we're gonna leave it right there. As you can see, you know, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, they cellmates. Loose Cannon wife out here holding everything down for them, making sure everybody currency stays straight and everything keep on moving. You know, we're gonna see how this play out, you know, see where it works out. Y'all jump in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. It's your boy Frosty. Until next time, finito.
Okay, everyone is trying to come up with crazy ways to skip ads. Like, chill, guys, just download Pi. This Chrome extension takes 5 seconds to set up and it blocks ads on any website you visit. It makes the ads just like disappear. It's that simple, no more interruptions. But it gets even better. With Pi, you can actually get paid to see ads that you choose to watch. So instead of sitting through annoying ones, you're in control and earn rewards. It even has a visual mode that lets you watch the ads disappear. Like, how satisfying is that? And before you ask, no, they don't sell your data. I know it sounds too good to be true, but trust me, it's totally legit.
Who the fuck is Bloody Gordon?
Brain talking to me, chalk, some time to teach a lesson. I've been sitting back too long, got a nigga restless. Brain talking to me, chalk, some time to teach a lesson. I've been sitting back too long, nigga getting restless. Got the rock started, knowing that his ass retarded. Keep playing whole games, make your ass a moving target. Turn that white shirt into a red shirt like you working Target. Nigga, I'll be shopping for somebody, this is my market. Matter if you're Harvard Park, Van Ness, all the fruits. Let's tell the truth, murder rock the hardest in the booth. I'm here to talk about bullshit, don't care about the money. I'm here to let the raps bang hard like Big Sonny. It seems that we done got soft, us against them, nigga. I love this beat thing, but it's nothing without the brims, nigga. Fruit, Harvard, Ness, San Diego, NY. Bounce down south and we still doing the brim slide. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies for my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mines, that's on the set. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies for my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mines, that's on the set. OYG, generals, niggas raised from the soil with all the minerals. OYG, general, nigga raised. Hey, Foodie Gang, where your big homie at? Big dog on balls. Got a gift for his ass, like I'm Santa Claus. I've been waiting patiently for a face-to-face. Holding dead, talking shit, that's why his ass feels safe. Fake it in the movie, you ain't never used the tool, but you did a little video, and you got these people fooled. I'ma slap the teeth up out your mouth, like having on like, ooh, did Berta just slap the shit out this nigga, he ain't even move? Facts, I'm tired of these niggas screaming that they 100, like whack. Take the 10 up off that 100, you a 0, like that. Cause you be looking up to me from your back. You wanna run that back? Real life, no podcast, better know yourself. Play with the industry, but don't play with death. Boy, these fools that sell out quick when it comes to wealth. Used to be right side, but they switched to left. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies for my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mines, that's on the set. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies for my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mines, that's on the set. Bang, bang, boogie, bang, bang, get your ass wet. No apologies for my side, we a war set. Better keep a strap on your side, a good asset. I ain't getting caught without mines, that's on the set. Yeah, from the side that created the Subaru Bigs. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Shout out to the homeboys. BIP Big Wiggles.
What are you?
Back at it. Yeah, that's M Rock, man. Bang, bang. Let's get back to this shit, man.
Admitted to the robbery on the No Jumper podcast, along with other extremely serious allegations against Big U, all while incriminating himself.
What is self-incrimination? Self-incrimination is where you make a statement, also known as an inculpatory statement, where you say something that has the effect of...
this is some of the stuff that they saying that, you know, Loose Cannon pretty much gonna run into while he up in there, because he been running his mouth a lot. And what y'all think of Brick? They all claim the same side and all that. Would it be smart for Brick to align itself with Loose or align itself with Big U and the homies?
Helping the state make their case against you. It's an admission of guilt or wrongdoing by you. That's effectively what self-incrimination is, where you say something that is later used against you in a prosecution against you in a court.
If you frequent the No Jumper podcast, you already know that episode was removed after Big U hit Adam 22 with a cease and desist, demanding that it be taken down.
We received a cease and desist from Big U about some of your claims and Loose Cannon's claims, I guess, on this podcast. And after having it evaluated by our legal team, they told us that they thought it was a good idea for us to remove that.
It is this very video that the feds intend to use as evidence, tying Loose Cannon to Big U. However, what is not being talked about is the No Jumper beatdown, which is also mentioned by the feds in the paperwork. The feds have yet to release the full-fledged indictment that will describe every single criminal act in detail, not to mention the huge possibility of more defendants being added to the case. It's a known fact that the feds work through people. In fact, the 98% conviction rate is largely due in part to the accused taking plea deals to lesser crimes at the rate of 73%.
So that's why they got the conviction rate of 98%.
Yo, Loose Cannon is going down as the dumbest criminal on YouTube. Idiot. Nigga run. He worse than Little Woody. I know it seems like he gonna try to play the Little Woody role. A little bit of Rollo, he got to make it juicy for him. So he definitely going to get up there and say, I don't recall. I'm like, they may hit this nigga and let him know, you better shut the fuck up. Because if it goes to that point where they have to go. But I'm thinking, man, when the feds step in, they got most of the evidence. They going to try to plan against these individuals and shit. Somebody gonna plead out, somebody gonna snitch.
Because everybody who goes to the feds, they really plead guilty or they tell. It's not no like fighting trial and people beating it. Because they don't even take the case unless they got all the evidence.
The feds.
There you go. Crash dummy, right. Goofball. They gonna have the new crash test dummy commercials, and they gonna have his ass. The dummies.
Feds are very smart and calculated. Take, for instance, with Brick Baby. WACC 100 has spun the narrative that Brick Baby has been working this entire time, due to Brick not being convicted of being a convicted felon in possession of an illegal firearm. However, this is the furthest thing from the truth. What actually happened is the feds told the state to fall back, knowing that they were in the process of building a federal case against Brick. Despite previously being hacked up by the feds, that boy Brick still had it on him, as you can see in this recent clip from No Jumper.
Saw that push? He had that blick right on him. Nigga Loose, he was trying to punk Loose or whatever, trying to scare him, so stupid.
It's pretty easy to see that Loose Cannon's incompetence is what got him caught up with this whole RICO shit. Even still, ever since Loose Cannon was apprehended by the feds, he and his wife have been partaking in very suspect activity. Loose Cannon's most recent act was a live phone call on the No Jumper podcast, as well as a live phone call that was uploaded to his channel. I edited out all of the unnecessary bullshit and got straight to the meat and potatoes of the call.
Yo, Loose, what's up?
What's up, Flacco?
Nah, this Remo. Flacco not here today. This Remo. What's the word?
What's up, Remo? What you got going?
Yo, we on No Jumper Live right now. You live. We appreciate you calling in. Yeah, just give us an update of what's going on and how you doing right now.
At the end of the day, it's like I'm doing good. Everything is perfect. Taking one day at a time. You get what I'm saying? So I'm doing the best I can under these conditions. You get what I'm saying?
All right, let me ask you some questions. If you can't answer, I get it. Did you see Brick or Big U since y'all been locked up? Y'all in the same, like, what's the circumstances as far as like being locked up? Y'all ran into each other?
They back in California?
No, not yet, but eventually, it might happen.
All right.
What we don't have to talk about is Remo and the people is watching. How did y'all know that Brick Baby had a sealed foul and nobody said anything?
So all right, recently I think the sealed file, the court documents actually just leaked online, and everyone's been breaking it down in recent. But yeah, everyone has been looking at Brick Baby's sealed indictment that he already had or what he was dealing with prior to what we just found out. You had any thoughts on that? You already knew about the situation?
I knew about the situation, but the thing is, I saw, when people send me the paperwork and stuff, and then when I ask the man, hopefully he tells me the truth. But when I hear something different coming out of the man's mouth and he's still working at No Jumper, I feel like,
Right.
I don't know.
Facts. I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
You can't say y'all because
fuck is
you can't really say y'all because like at the end of the day, like anybody could get locked up. We might not know what's going on or what they got going on. So it's a situation where like I don't think everyone knew Brick Baby had a sealed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rack was talking about it.
Yeah, like all right. And as far as so there's been a lot of speculation going on and stuff where people have been saying that that you tricked yourself going on these podcasts. And how do you feel about everybody running with that narrative saying that motherfuckers got to just watch what they say on podcasts and shit like that?
Salute to Shine, salute to Pepper Queen, and
the stuff that was said on the podcast don't have nothing to do with charge. I have a complaint. You get what I'm saying? So if it's a complaint, it's just hearsay. So when it comes down
I see some money. I gotta give out some blessings to them. Let's pause this goofy, man. We gotta give out some blessings, brother. We with Brother Push up here, man. We gonna be sending some blessings out. Petty Queen, she driving and still she tapping in, man. We gonna put some blessings and you gonna get some money. You gonna get some money. The blessings gonna come to you and Sherm. Y'all gonna get some money. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some more money than you had the week before. That's what we calling that. We calling that in the favor. That's what we doing on this Sunday bread. Because we are here talking about these civilians and they melanin in the streets and they need to stay out of street shit. If you gonna be a hip hop cop, then say that's what you is. If you a civilian, then stay in a civilian's place. Stop meddling in the streets and wonder why your ass get your head knocked off. You get caught up, and now you're handcuffed to a real goon, and now he gonna make you your Betty. And I'm hearing this whole peanut butter shit. They bringing that back. You motherfuckers, Loose Cannon is about to get his ass peanut butter. I don't know. The feds don't play. He gonna get something nice and hot. Still, you can fuck around. But we don't condone none of that. We don't condone none of that. That's why we tell kids, stay the fuck out the streets. Read a book, bitch.
Where in the paperwork it says Loose Cannon
stop talking.
Gets caught up by this and this and this and this, right? They have to use a complaint or whatever like that to pull me in.
If you were paying any attention at all, Loose mentioned Brick having sealed documents, as if the documents in his own files aren't sealed.
I want to invite you to a free trading and investing workshop right here in Irvine that will
If you believe for 1 second that Loose Cannon is actually that stupid, you need to rethink your life choices. You can best believe you me that Loose has been coached by the feds. They have told him exactly what to say, what not to say, and how to say it. The job of the feds is to pull in as many potential suspects, defendants, and witnesses that they possibly can. The more idiots tied to the case, the more chances of information that they don't have will come out. The No Jumper platform is being targeted by the feds for a reason.
What you say, Brother Push? What you say?
Big beat up is the snitch.
Man.
The Loose Cannon, he big beat up. I beat you up.
What you talking? I'm telling you, bro, this is the banner for him while he plays Sammy the Bull. Because you know Sammy the Bull was doing all the whacking and he was running the shit. He was claiming, he was running money and all that other type of shit. And he was putting the pain. Niggas was scared of Sammy the Bull. He tried to play, he the boogeyman, Sammy the Bull. WACC 100 to me, just to my observation, and I've been hearing through these network, YouTube streets, he's Danny Brasco. You know what I'm saying? Went undercover. You know what I'm saying? Had to play like he was a gangster, a mobster,
WACC is like Johnny that. Bravo, bro.
Donnie Bravo Brasco.
That's that nigga.
Man, these niggas.
This isn't just some coincidence that Loose is making phone calls to No Jumper. WACC 100 seems to be the only one smart enough to know the entire play. Although WACC knows what's up, he would be very shrewd and calculated, speaking on the call, making sure to preface his remarks as if he were actually trying to stop Loose from making his case worse than it already is.
And they not getting it. You should have hung that phone up, bro.
You
look, fuck all the other shit.
Nah, I hear you 1,000% what you said, but how I play it.
No, I get it. The phone wasn't in your hand, but at some point.
But how I play it. I see what you saying, but nigga, I gotta get to this chicken. I got a job here at No Jumper, PD. Now we brought you on as a key detective, but you ain't finna stop this shit. You brought him up here, he calling in, you gave him the hookup. He gonna spill the beans. Cause I don't wanna go to jail. I work for Adam. What you call Adam Grandmaster. When a nigga say but, he cancel off everything that was said before. Come on, man. You should have tell him WACC did. That nigga don't give. He up in there like, nigga, I'm up in here because of you, bitch.
At some point, I was wondering how long we
trying to back out of. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do. He gonna say something, put my name in it. Oh hell no, nigga, you know they on you because you been on it from the start.
I was gonna keep the conversation going.
Keep it going. Yeah, man, they be wildin', man. So you got that. But then here we go. Shout out to Showface, man. The mayor, y'all go run over there. He's seeing how WACC 100 exploding over those rat allegations. Now he gonna run up on what's his name? Haters World. He was real. He had a lot of energy. He had a lot of anger and energy for this guy. Let's get to it.
Them goddamn lenses is barely on that nigga's face. Alright, this nigga got the goggles that you wear when you about to trim down a tree. Alright, these are the same goggles you wear when you about to go cut some grass shit. This is a gardeners. You got this nigga in his Pyru gardener glasses, champ. It's gardener goggles for that matter, right? You know, you get the weed whacker and you cut grass, champ. You gotta put a pair of those on. Make sure no grass blades get in your eye, huh, champ? You got the Pyru. You got Pyru Coach Carter. You gonna have to get out. He look like a biscuit with veins on it. You ever seen a biscuit with veins, like a Popeye's biscuit that just happens to have a bunch of veins on it, pause if necessary? This is what's going on here. He is losing his look, champ.
Hey, nigga, we line it up. You can't fuck with me. On fact, nigga, you talk. That's big shit. You should have said that in my face. You never said that, homie. I gave you love.
And we returned that. We returned that.
Love, man. He's very passionate. You shook my hand. You shook. Hey, man.
You ever seen a biscuit about to explode, nigga?
Nah, Showface. He is Pentecostal. That nigga he's a Pentecostal Baptist. He wild with it. Jumping all around in the pews, man. What you talking about? It's a lot of emotion.
This nigga like a biscuit that turned into a time bomb. You ever seen an explosive biscuit, nigga? Well, it might have been
Nigga
TV
like
dinner.
wilding like a gerbil.
If you ever seen an explosive biscuit, it probably was TV dinner from Family Dollar or something. Or Dollar Tree. Or Dollar General for that matter. Alright? He said he gave him love. Pause. What kind of love?
Gave him love, see?
Did he also put acrylics in your buns?
He was telling that nigga to lock the doors, Usher.
Carlos was out with $2 in town taxes. WACC got his Fed buffs on. Fed buffs or gardening goggles? I wonder which one it is. Fed glasses or is it gardening goggles? Right.
He know he guilty.
Oh, he lost his mind. Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Look.
My hand. You shook my hand. You ain't a man. You not a man. Why you shake my hand?
Damn
you think I'm a rat? Why you shake my hand? Did you think I'm a police?
In the name of the Father.
Homie, because you're not working with rats, right?
Bro, did you call me a rat? Bro, I'd have stopped your ass out, homie.
I never seen explosive oats before. This nigga like an explosive oatmeal oat. You ever seen explosive oatmeal, nigga? Well, it's the first time for everything, champ. By the way, yeah, this nigga like explosive cornmeal and all that. Yeah, champ, this nigga like explosive cream of wheat. You ever seen explosive cream of wheat, champ? Cream of wheat that might explode? Yeah, hot cereal that just might erupt, champ. It's the same thing, gang. By the way, all champ, we went from biscuits, oatmeal, all right. This nigga looks like a beef patty bomb. This nigga is a beef patty explosive, all right? He gives a new meaning to Hot Pocket, nigga.
Listen.
Oh, champ. Hey, look, man.
My guy, right? You gotta turn that anger down. You know you guilty. You doing all that screaming and yelling on you, and then that's a person that know he guilty. You accuse him of something. You know he did it. You get all irate.
Snakish word, you know, so just is very it's very interesting and questionable to see what this dude got to say. I haven't heard none of the shit that he said, but I know he went live. I'm pretty sure you got very privy to this information and dissected it down to the most.
No, I only heard it once, and just how much he focused on me. I guess he blamed me, but he don't understand that ain't no me without we, right? We a team.
He blamed you. Run them numbers.
So, yeah, listen, he attacked Big U. It was the best room he ever held. 3 years, you know how you always talk about that mind.
Donnie Bravo Brasco.
That mind right
Lamont, hey, listen, Damu, that mind right there, you need to let that mind there go. Because you need to let that breathe. You need to, anything you need from me, I can do. I will do anything, Lamont. Any door that you need open, don't hesitate.
Listen, stop offering me your back door. I'm not sticking 3 fingers in there. I'm not that type of guy.
Hey, Mika.
See what I'm saying? Trying to fraternize with men.
Arguing with that guy from Philly.
This is a set, y'all.
Yeah. We up in the Spirit Wonder. What up? Steffi Weffy. Damn, Steffi Weffy. See, Steffi Weffy makes a brother believe in the Most High, right? And his artistic passion, the way he molded that game, man, you know he loved art forms and all kind of arts. You know what I'm saying? He definitely do. They up in a chat singing section, bro. This like the 4th one, bro. They up in the chat. That shit slap.
And this is why we checking this out. Shout out to Deuce Sims, Y'all L. Damu Keyway Conversation, the rise and fall of WACC 100. He has put together a great sermon. He is trying to compel the demons out of this man, and you see that his face is full of craters, so it's kind of hard. That's what they say, and I'm just saying it is. It's just you gotta get it out of here. You know what I'm saying? So with that, they've been back and forth. The demon. See, WACC has called himself a bad guy. He said he wants to be the bad guy, so he's the bad guy. And you know, Deuce Sims is like, look, I'm a warrior. I'm not going for it. I got my sword in the name of the Most High, and we slaying all these demons. We slaying all these snitches, bitches, busters, all that. Informants. You know what I'm saying? They coming with it. So we checking this out right now.
They up in his chat.
It's Sunday bread, man. Get your Sunday. It's the first Sunday.
But look, we gonna get into the content. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Born MC, salute. Ask the Don, and you was right about Cheeseburger Chuck. What I said about Bad Luck Cheeseburger Chuck. Well, we gonna be active in the chat because the chat's where it's at. Ricky, salute to the Damu Keyway fam. Mike B, salute to you. You see what he say. I'm gonna call y'all back. Selena, Gigante Cobbins, Bird, Monique Hill, D-Twin70, Slimeball TV with his looking ass. He don't never want to talk. Well, once in a blue moon he'll talk, but he always look. Believe that. Cameron,
right. Nigga,
Coco City 81, Awkward Beginnings, D's Spirit Wonder, G'd Upkin, and Born MC salute. You know what I'm saying? Mike B, man, you've been supporting us so much.
Persona.
Low income BS.
From a lifestyle and had a background like Deuce M's and had a background like Murder Rock and a background like CEO Wacko and these individuals that come from these communities that, you know, it was tough in their time and they stood tall through it all. You proclaimed to be that, and when I said what I said about you, I was a hater. When Deuce M's exposed the fact that you was a 137 confidential source, informant, agent, it was hatred. It was we reaching. Where's the receipts? Then Mark says, then you say go talk to Mark after TD says Young back. We do Sims do the research. Expose you as a 137 confidential informant. Oh, he's reaching. He's reaching.
See? The same shit when you in war, Push. When them fake ass prophets, they come at you and they say, man, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. What you talking about, the language, and you break it down to them like, nah, brother, you ain't read it right. You gotta read this right here. Check it out. Oh, well, I got the King James version. No. You know what I'm saying? You start breaking it down. No. Same battles. You know, different situations, but same mathematics in a sense. You know, like, nigga, y'all said I was a rat. I'm an informant. Go get the work. The nigga did it. Got the work. Brought it to the table. You know what I'm saying? All this type of stuff that he put out there, they put out there, and then they cast against him like, yo, look at this fakery. You not hearing the culture. You trying to destroy the culture, yo.
Teaching. All of this
Sunday
stuff narration comes pinpoints right back to this statement. You were not who you proclaimed to be.
I'll be right back.
And all we was asking for you to do is be truthful, and you couldn't do that. All we was asking for you to do was respect the boundaries and the decisions Deuce M made. Said, listen, I ain't got no issue with you. I ain't out for you. I just don't want to do business with you. You couldn't take that. You couldn't take being turned down. And now you've been exposed, and now this is the statement. Yes, this will be clipped. This will be clipped because it's a fact. And I'm glad that now people, those who chose to wake up and that hear truth, are hearing it from the Damu Keyway conversations.
Yeah, keep it going. I see Zesty 100. I'm almost there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a deep cut. That was, you know, in the Israelite conversation, when you get hit with some truth, it's called a deep cut. And that statement right there he just made is called a deep cut because it cuts those who thought we were lying. It cut those who thought we were just, you know, putting narratives and reaching for content with this piece of shit. And it wasn't like that, bro. We was trying to get y'all to see that all skin folk ain't kinfolk. And these dudes are masquerading, wearing these identities, masquerading around, dressed up in a whole costume. Hey, I walked 9 penitentiary yards. I was the youngest to be. Hey, Lamonte. Hey, you laughing, homie. Hey, Damu, you laughing, but I really did
You're
that.
not a Damu. Stop.
I'm a Damu. I'm a Damu.
No, Messi said you get your put off. You been ducking that, nigga. You're not a Damu.
Messi ain't been to the set, blood, since '92.
That's cap. I met up with Messi in the set, and in Vegas. You're lying.
I mean, you know, he'll keep spinning and spinning and spinning until somebody believes him. And this is the type of energy he was giving us. But yet he makes this statement. Everything you say is a contradiction of this statement right here, sir. You say all of that, but then you make this statement because this is the factual statement that is true. You were not about that life, and you were not that person. You were just doing the act and rehearsing. Got mad when we started cursing, and the truth was getting served with actual facts and receipts. The truth, you can't compete. Now, guess what? CS2 back.
That's a fact.
Deuce M's and Yael has given you defeat. Damu Kiwe. Conversations.
Hey, y'all go check that out. That went for 6, almost 7 hours. That was one of them long ass church services. They had a revival. Man, laying hands on niggas. All that type of shit. Y'all go check that out. y'all go check that out. Yeah, man, it's been a series of assaults all on this internet, but it's a battlefield. We got people that's coming at your boy Big U. We got people who trying to play both sides. This thing with PNB Rock, where you got Loose Cannon that threw Big U in it, which is crazy, right? Then we got Adam 22, aka Adam Grandmaster, or Adam 16. Tasha K exposed the real reason why he talking about he going broke. Feds is moving in and creeping in. Let's get to this. And what's up with Adam trying to? It's like he trying to get the 40s of Rico, man. He asking 4X's all these damn police ass questions and shit. That's what I'm talking about, man. These citizens, man, these civilians, man, they doing too much. Flacco, he get checked by Lush 1. Let's get to it. Point and shoot.
AKA Poetic Flacco. So Flacco, pretty much the whole time.
This is for you, bro.
Yes, we made it.
Yes. If you
And of course, I'm talking about Lush 1 and Dijon Paul. These two have been at war lately on the internet, saying the most nasty things to each other.
I'm 3 cinnamon rolls away from my own deathbed, but you take too many drugs, Lush 1.
shout out to Lush. This is for you, bro.
Yes, we made it.
Yes. If you had stayed off of this and Discord, you would still work here. But you chose
Going
this
back and forth, just trying to humiliate and showing each other, and now they're on a podcast together, sitting next to each other on a couch. And so it's a pretty fascinating ordeal, but the real content here I found is the exchanges between Lush and Fred Jala, aka Poetic Flacco. So Flacco, pretty much the whole time, tries to press Lush and tries to call him out for stuff that he's done, like meet up with Dodson for a fade, etc. Age shames him, says that he's acting like an immature child and stuff. And so he tries to do this, but Lush very methodically, very smoothly and confidently flips the script and starts to press Flacco, and he pretty much turns Flacco into his bitch. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to move to our first clip, and before the Flacco stuff, I want to cover this Dijon and Lush getting along now. So they're no longer enemies. They've hit it off. They love each other. They respect each other. And in this first clip, I want to show you this is really funny. Lush says that he wouldn't fight Dijon physically because Dijon has revealed that he is a homosexual.
Oh, you think that's the only reason that you wouldn't act? Do you want to fight? Why would I want to fight?
Okay, I don't want to fight either.
Right, but is it because of hate crime?
That was a call out for a fan. Do he want to fight?
just clarifying. I'm just clarifying.
My. It's getting spicy. Do y'all let it call out, or you don't want to? Oh, wait, order that.
It was a request for a clarification.
Suspect's getting hot.
That is crazy. What kind of behavior is this, push? What the fuck they on?
And heavy, okay? So just the talk of this.
That shit is wild, bro.
I'm saying, who's less fighting, bro? Why is this taking serious?
Right. I think because he said some shit, but he said he didn't want to fight him because he found out he was homosexual.
I'm saying
Just
I
the
can
thought.
give Lush some crack, bro, and the fight's over.
What are you doing? You should not do that, my brother. What is wrong with you? You're trying to lead him down the path to the throne. Come on, bro. Don't leave him down that path, bro. The cocaine bot don't need no more cocaine, bro.
You might need
Lush calling out Dijon Paul for a physical mutual combat situation where they are going to probably wrestle each other to the ground.
Pusher, pun intended.
And pound each other. His heart's just pounding. He's trying.
Hey, Lush One, cocaine bot, come through. Get on the panel. We got an interview, man. We gotta see what's up. You owe me an interview anyway, so let's go. Come on.
To collect himself. You know what I mean? This conversation really revved his engine. And this is another reason why he is Dodson. Okay. So Lush and Dijon are totally cool. They're friends. And so, but Flacco is a grudge holder. We've talked about this before. He held a grudge against MacWap and then he exacted his revenge. Now he's trying to do the same thing. He had talking points prepared and he planned to like ambush Lush and sort of throw Lush in the headlights and try to cook him, basically. And this is where the actual pretty much video starts. And I'm very excited about this. So I want to go to our first Flacco clip. So this is going to be where Flacco starts going after Lush and starts trying to call him out for his behavior. I'm sure by now we all know that Lush and Almighty Dodson caught a fade to settle their differences. Well, Flacco thinks that this is absolutely crazy. And Flacco says that he's above that and he would never do that. He would never fight anyone over something so silly. And he's trying to make Lush seem like this immature little freak that like everyone should laugh at and think is like a pathetic little worm. Because I think Flacco's tired of being the one that gets laughed at constantly. And so he's excited to have Lush back so that he can turn Lush into, you know, what he is, which is a joke. So this is what I think's going on. But it didn't work out for him. I want to show you this one.
With a set, right? For example, so Lush saying, yo, I pulled up on Dolo and handle my shit like a man. Bro, it's only like the hood and the street niggas thing, like that's like some question to do, right? It's to pull up and fight. You are a 40-year-old man, like
what do you say to the
bro, like that's not cool, right? Like if somebody says, yo, Flacco, I send me for a fit, like the fuck do I look, first off, I'm an adult, nigga. I'm not fighting, bro, I'm not squabbling or fighting none of you bitch ass niggas, right? It's not happening. You call me out, listen, you want my face, right? Yeah. Catch me when you catch me, right?
You have no right to call nobody a bitch ass nigga if you can't prove that they a bitch ass nigga. If they call you out for a friendly fight or a fight period, you not gonna defend yourself. Somebody slap you upside your head, punch you, you gonna just sit there. He gonna run to that phone real quick. He said on another clip he knows the Fed's number by heart. He knows
bro, I'm snitching. Tell him.
Tell it on the mountain. I don't think so.
Now, with that being said, I do want to show you guys this clip from 1 year ago where Poetic Flacco calls Lush out for a fade.
Where I won't tolerate it, bro, is
See, look, this is what I'm saying. He gonna threaten to tell somebody, but now he wanna. This was a year ago. He was calling this nigga out for a fade.
I got a last name, bro, and we are very prideful people, dog. Like my last name, I would die for that, bro. I would lay that shit out.
Look, this nigga was talking big shit. Like, nigga, like I'm standing on this, nigga. It's my name, my tribe, my shit, nigga. What?
And crash out for my last name, dog. So when I see niggas saying
about to crash out for his name, come on, push.
That I have an open case, and then implying that it's something sexual of nature, dog, I can't let that go, Lush. You feel me? Right?
I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, Lush told niggas that I had an open case out and insinuating that it's something sexual of nature. Now again, bro, I cannot tolerate that. And as a man, dog, as a man, yo, win, lose, or draw, Lush, I need that fade outside, yo.
Like
I need that fade outside, yo.
Oh, shit.
That's my last name you playing with, dog. Nah, bro, I like that, bro.
This nigga Flacco just asked
I did not see this coming. Flacco's been sitting here for 30 minutes. Flacco got
that's my last name, yo.
So 1 year ago, Flacco wanted to fight Lush over some rumors that were going around. And now he says that a grown man fighting another grown man is, he wants to criticize Lush for doing the same thing. Flacco's reason for wanting to fight was because he was saying Lush was spreading rumors about him. Okay, so which isn't true at all. Lush never said that Jala was had any accusations. He was just saying that there's rumors going around, which was true. I want to show you this from the Reddit. It's people in the Reddit have been posting this like crazy. I mean, this is out there. This is very well known information that Frederick Jala has a mystery surrounding his name, and he won't. And because he's such a liar, and because he lied about where he's from, he lied about where he grew up, he lies about having a girlfriend. He lies about everything. Lies about his height, for God's sake. Because he's such a habitual liar, it's difficult for us to believe him when he denies things, especially when there's documents out there like this. Look at this document. This is very, very glaring. This is a glaring document. Look at this. So, State of Ohio plaintiff versus defendant David M.
Yo, he from Ohio, bro. That nigga from Ohio, my guy.
Yeah.
David M. Jala.
And so off the bat, it's like Jala. And then it starts to get interesting, and then you learn that Poetic Flacco has an alias called Minyango Tokpa. And so he has these multiple names. He lies about where he's from. He lies about everything. And so people look at this document and they go, Jala? Could Flacco have changed his name? I mean, what's going on? And so you read through some of this stuff in this document, and it says Jala testified that he had a speech impediment because he stutters sometimes. Jala explained that during stressful situations, his speech impediment is worse. Okay, so who does that sound like to you guys? And it says Jala explained that he is from Liberia. What? Liberia. He lies a lot because he's from Liberia. Get it? So he's from Liberia, and so people are thinking that this could be Flacco. His last name's Jala. He's from Liberia. He stutters when he gets stressed out. I mean, this stuff is all pretty consistent, I think. And so it's all really interesting. And so a lot of people looked at this and they made the connection, and they were thinking maybe this is why Flacco lies about everything. This is why he's trying to erase his past. This is why he says that he's from North Dakota, even though he's from Darby, Pennsylvania. And so it was all clicking. It was all starting to make sense. And so Lush was made aware of this document on the internet from the Reddit and the Discords. And he may or may not have even. Lush never made an accusation against Flacco. He was just saying that this document exists. That's all he said. That's all anyone said. No one even said it was for sure him. They just wondered if it was him because of all the similarities. Okay, it's very simple. But Flacco wanted to pin this on Lush as the reason he wanted to fight him, because he wanted Lush to seem like Lush was over the line and like making crazy accusations that could eliminate his character. But in actuality, the reason why Flacco was trying to fight Lush is because Lush exposed where Flacco's really from. He's from Darby, Pennsylvania. And Lush only did that because Adam 16 told him to. So it's fucking extremely stupid. And so, but he's trying to mask it as if he's like upset about accusations Lush made. The state of Ohio allegedly, according to this fucking document, made the accusation, Flacco, tell us who you really are. And so Flacco asked for a fade, even though he says he's above this. And so Flacco's like the only person in the room that thinks that this is absurd for two grown men to do this. And so he's trying to ruin Lush. He's trying to turn everyone on Lush, but it's not working. And so he's going to continue to grow more and more frustrated, and he's going to keep just like, it's going to start getting heated. And Flacco's really going to start attacking Lush. He's basically saying that Lush is getting himself involved in the streets because he fought someone, which is exactly what Flacco was trying to do a year prior to this. So now he's trying to make Lush look ridiculous for doing the exact same thing. And it's not going to work because Lush is going to turn the tables around and start to go after Flacco. And this is a beautiful moment. I want to share it with you guys.
Hey, Flacco, win, lose, or draw. You feel me, right? And as an adult, I would defend myself, right? In a way that the government has told me I'm allowed to, right? You've been a 40-year-old man.
There's different laws in California.
A white man.
There's different laws in California.
No, sure.
But there's no gun, like, that's not an option.
No, past that gun play shit though. Why do you feel obligated? For example, right?
Let me ask you a question. Why do you insert yourself in conversations about street beef that's perpetuating genocide between young black men? You feel me? All the time. Talking about beef between this guy and this guy. The whole Nas Wiki shit. You feel me? All that, like, I can name 50.
Yo, dropped it. He dropped a bar on this nigga. He dropped a bar on this nigga, bro. Yo, play that shit back. The cocaine bot, man. You really do come from the battle rap world, man.
As an adult, I would defend myself, right? In a way that the government has told me I'm allowed to, right? You've been a 40-year-old man.
There's different laws in California.
A white man.
There's different laws in California.
No, sure.
But there's no gun, like, that's not an option.
No, past that gun play shit though. Why do you feel obligated? For example, right?
Let me ask you a question. Why do you insert yourself in conversations about street beef that's perpetuating genocide between young black men? You feel me? Like, all the time. Talking about beef between this guy and this guy. The whole Nas Wiki shit. You feel me? All that. Like, I can name 50. I can name 50. That's what you do. That's what you do. So it's the same thing. You feel me? Like,
wait, listen.
The cocaine bot. So Flacco wasn't expecting this. So now Flacco's on his heels. He's like, oh shit.
Yo, I gotta give Lush. I gotta give him a salute on that one. I gotta give him some props on that one. Told some real shit.
And Lush is applying the pressure, and Lush is bringing up the Nas Blicky stuff that we were talking about on the very last video we did here. Flacco is allegedly banned from New York City by the GDs and the Chos and everything else because he is so disrespectful, and he taunts the gangs. He talks about the dead ops and stuff like that. He's a very disrespectful individual, and that's why he's not allowed to go to New York City allegedly. And so this is what Lush is bringing up. He's bringing up our video, guys.
Right, he's not American. That's a fact.
So it's easy to look on the outside and be like, but he ain't in Africa trying to get the bag. And podcasting out here.
So this is actually really cool. Let's hear what Flacco has to say.
So one, when I speak on these niggas, these are rappers, right? I would never report on the average just dumb street nigga who's not rapping, just a street nigga.
Why they gotta be dumb street niggas? See that?
See, that's when you learn all skin folk and kinfolk.
Facts.
And if you let someone come from the third world, like even from Africa, bro, they can't call you my nigga or nigga.
That's a fact.
You don't use that term. You know what I'm saying? So they can definitely.
Right. If he from Liberia, they don't even talk that way out there. They get beat the fuck up. First of all, who's niggas out there? And the ones that are from that and they use that, they know that about, they not talking to each other like that. You feel comfortable because these niggas around him they don't know. They don't got the knowledge. They letting this dude come in and say what he want to say, being racist in their face. And that's what I'm saying, when he first came around, bringing them around these gang members or whatever, like, nigga, you don't need to know shit. Yo, the dude, what's his name, Pochi, he got up there and niggas start asking him question like, nigga, what you need to know? You're not involved in this. This is not your world. So stop trying to act like you want to know shit. Cause that's you're gathering intel at the end of the day. You're gonna give your opinion, okay. But at the same time, yeah, they go up there, they tell on themselves. They talk, run their mouth, and all that type of shit. But it's all content for these niggas. And you get played. This nigga is played. He made money off these niggas.
It doesn't concern me, but once you hop on them tracks and start making records that we care about, you are now a rapper, and your life and your beats and everything you do is in the public light. So it's my job now as a cultural commentator to cover it.
It's not your job, because you're not a culture. You just like a culture vulture, though.
Oh, I'm not instigating nothing. I'm just talking about what's public.
And you do instigate shit. Stop lying.
But you merely speaking on that, and I know because you're an intelligent enough person to realize that, you merely speaking on that is incensing the situation.
Talk that shit. Compel this man.
It's bringing more attention to it.
Look at these Flacco's legs don't make any sense. How are those even possible? They don't even make anatomical sense. And he wore these pants as if to say, like, fuck you to all the people that have to sit here and watch. I mean, the cameras in this podcasting room are set up to where we're staring into everyone's crotch. We're looking at Dijon's moose knuckle just poking through. I mean, how is this not Reginald Bell Johnson? How is this not the same person? So Flacco's wearing these pants. He looks like from the waist down, he looks like an uncooked rotisserie chicken. And this is ridiculous. I don't know why the cameras have to be framed like this to where we're staring directly into the crotch. If you follow the rule of thirds with the composition guideline, we're supposed to be staring directly into the crotch of these people. That's how stupid No Jumper is. But that's another topic. Let's get back to this, what we're talking about. So Lush is saying that Flacco's content that he puts out where he makes fun of the gang members and he does DJ academics and he trolls them and talks about their dead friends that have died. Lush is saying that Flacco may be responsible for perpetuating gang violence in the streets by doing this. And Flacco turns around and tries to wriggle out of it with his giant tree trunk legs. He wants to wriggle out of this by saying this. He says, I'm a cultural commentator and I'm going to report the news as I see fit. And he says that he only reports on rappers because once you become a rapper, then it's news and he can report on it. So he's basically saying, hey, as long as you are a rapper, then I can talk about whatever I want and I can troll and I can make fun of people that are dying. I can do that as long as he's a rapper. But if he's not a rapper, then I wouldn't do that because it would be unethical. That's completely stupid. So Flacco clowns these gang members because he says that they're rappers. So it's okay for him. That doesn't make any sense. So I just wanted to point that out. And so after Flacco tries to explain himself and no one in the room is really sharp enough to check him on what he's actually saying, this is the point at which he starts to rebring, because he probably had talking points ready to go. He was probably thinking about this for a couple of days. Like, what am I going to accuse him of? What am I going to attack him with? And so he wants to stick to his guns and die on the hill. And so he brings up the fighting stuff again, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, oh my God. And so Lush, I just gotta play the clip. Just watch this.
So when we, like, for example, right, when I looked at like Lush One, right, I'm just saying, bro, like, there were so many more options to go, like, bro, you don't have to, feel obligated to, like, for example, right, like, to the hood nigga status, meaning this, right? You even commented on, I just saying, yeah, I put up solo, is you now thinking, yo, this is the right thing to do, me pulling up solo and fighting, because the hood niggas in the streets done told me this right here is some man shit. Man shit is staying home with your woman, right, and saying, bro, I'm not about to engage in no fuckery. I'm gonna be home with this woman that I love and cherish. We talking about family.
So now Flacco's bringing up Lush's girl. He's saying that Lush is not a man, because what a man would do is be with his girl at home and let people call you out for fades and you turn down fades. So Flacco's clearly an incel that's never been in a relationship, and he's giving advice to Lush for, this is actually I mean, I think I've said this before many times, so I'm just going to move on to the next clip. But I just want to point that out. Flacco really wants Lush to go down for meeting up with Dodson for a fade. He's hugely against fighting this year. So
Flacco's scary, that's why. Like the homie said in the chat, man, Flacco ain't gonna fight. He can't fight. He gonna call the pod, call 911. That's what he's gonna call. We got 4 extras, man. It's looking like, man, I don't know. Why would you get back on that platform after they've been hit? It's definitely no jumper PD over there. We got the who's addressed in this. Is Adam trying to put the feds on the 40s, man? This nigga asking weird ass questions. What the fuck is wrong with? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man, what you, man, tell him that this is that. What? My background.
Yo, go over to the Who's channel, man. Run them numbers up, man. They need that. Get that money on their commissary, man.
Look, if we had a sheet right now, dead homies of activities, I'm only speaking I ain't, and this is for the members. Oh, Jesus Christ, since the video just came on, if you're not a member, just turn it off, because I'm about to start popping it. Dead homies. If you're not a member, if you're a kid, please get off here. Jesus Christ, I'm about to go up. And it's the first thing. I'm going up on everybody. I'm going up just because, baby.
All right, make sure you have the kids. Go to the kids.
And
Go to the
and I spend money. I don't care what nobody say.
Go to the
no little
preschool.
Back.
Y'all know where the Sunday
popping
school.
it. What you gonna say? None of that. It's good.
Send them to the Sunday school.
But
get them out the room.
I'm saying like, Lomac, get on this motherfucker talking about Figaro Avenue facts. Y'all following me. You got people like this. This is the real. This is what I'm really on. Fuck on. Like, this is what I'm really on. Y'all got these weirdos fooling y'all. Dead homie, somebody on some Mark shit. On 109th Street Bottles, I'm calling it out. Somebody on some Buster shit. It's either 4 extra or X4. Dead homies. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. It's like, look, and the reason why I say that, I'm serious as fuck, nigga, on lanes, nigga, because you know what I'm on. The reason why I say that is because of this. On lanes, nigga, it's like, one of my homies ain't about to do with especially if I'm on the streets. If I'm supposed to be going, look, if I'm the main one, if I'm the nigga, boom, dead homies, I'm popping, I'm on the gram, I'm him, boom, all that, right? Don't forget, I'm Mr. Vernon, I'm him, right? I'm Mr. Woo. If I'm on here doing all that, but I'm on the streets though, it's a difference between me and him because he on the streets, I'm not on the streets. See, my authority is strong as hell, but if I was on the streets, it's nothing that. Whatever happened, whatever I say on that block that I'm standing on is what's going on that block. Period. What's going over there. Period. Dead homie, especially on my home. If I'm in and out of jail, ain't nobody about to play with me. I'm in jail. I've been sitting. You know how you got weirdos that do little weird shit. I got that, but this 4 extra. And I know you about to see this because everybody about to breathe on you and say, oh, he did this, he doing this, Kyle, he's him. Man, stop it, dead homies. I'm speaking the real. 4 extra. You let the young weirdo, the gaming, the little kid, you let him while you was in jail steal your shit. Try to took a picture, act like he was, and we all know because I don't play with your family piece. I ain't gonna do that. That's your BM. So he took a picture with your BM, act like he made it look like they was at a park, like they was probably messing with each other, but it looked like some homegirl homeboy said, we know I'm a real member. I ain't gonna smut no female. Niggas is kids. They homie. So you let somebody do that the whole time. All right, he did that. He on every podcast talking about, nigga, off the back he took your shit, nigga, with you, talking about, nigga, y'all got all these videos going back and forth talking crazy about each other. He talking crazy, right? On 109th Street Riders, the first thing you do is you go to No Jumper and make a video. Niggas, y'all, like, let's tell the net what he's really doing it for them. Because my little homie in the game, he can't disrespect me. He can't disrespect me if I'm coming home. Come on, fool. If they say Babe Bray's got a month on everything I love, everything that I want to happen, gonna happen. You just let somebody, a kid, you older than me, Jesus Christ. You let a kid come. You let a kid come who brother roll it up, come, nigga, that he let him come on lanes, nigga, and steal your shit because you was cracking. I ain't gonna lie, you be breathing on lanes. I'm not saying like you a marketer. I'm saying what it is. I'm telling the truth what's going on, fool. On lanes, I'm telling the truth what's going on, and whatever nobody say don't matter. I'm a gang member, and you already know I'm serious. Like, man, I'm not popping in. I'm serious. I'm saying from member to member on Denver Ave, I kept it 109th Street with the fight, with the squab, everything, and we do this on everything. It ain't no all this fighting is nothing. This is some, you know what I'm saying? This is real life. I'm talking the real life thing is this going on.
I put the skull shaver, the Remy.
I'll stop it right there, man. Y'all go check out B Brazy. He said there, man. What's up? This nigga been talking real spicy about you. Said he copyright off the bat. The nigga was blowing up off that banger. He did get on there and he said he went straight to No Jumper. And it's like, okay, if you know this nigga doing what he doing, you go straight to your hood and go handle your situation. You see this nigga doing this, he got you all on the internet looking goofy, playing with you, and you go straight to No Jumper PD, sitting there with good cop, bad cop.
Free the mother keyways off the back. Free the keyway.
Sweetie! This is all part of it. Hey, that's some neighborhood, right? Right? Speaking of, now I know what I'm going to ask you next.
There you go. Bro. Hey, first off,
free the Crips.
Free the Crips.
Free all the Crips. We have three is still there. We got one out. We got one out.
Look, free the mother Crips on the set. Free the mother Crips on the set. All the keyways. Free the mother keyways off the back. Free the keyways off the back. Free the keyways.
So did you know that this Rico was coming?
I've been in jail. You know that coming.
See what I'm saying?
Back to the business.
You hear that? And if you see, he cut that video. It's a transition. You can't cut that shit.
Coming.
I've been in jail. You know that coming.
Back to the business. We got to talk about this. The Rolling 60s Rico came out. They're saying that Big U caught a body. They're saying that Brick Baby had guns and dope. They're saying that Loose Cannon was helping Big U extort people and whatnot.
Man, none of that's true.
You don't believe any of it?
Man, no. Free the Crips.
Free the Crips.
Free the Lokes. Free the Crips.
Okay.
Yeah,
have you taken a look at the indictment yet? It's pretty convincing.
No, I've been gangbanging in jail, but free the Crips, though. No, I don't have to look at it. Free the Crips. They didn't do it.
Okay.
That's all.
See? That's how you answer the questions. Nigga, I don't know shit, nigga. Fuck, did you read it? None of your motherfucking business, bitch. Right. So I'm trying to get some ass when I ain't trying to run in no podcast. But you got to think your whole Stockton went up. So they want you, and even though they so-called had a little contractual deal or whatever, he's supposed to be one of the actual hosts or whatnot. Make sure that bag is big, man. Them offering plates is real fat, man. Like, man, you coming up here, you want to get this. See how he looking? He like, yeah, give me all the information you can give. They didn't tell you that I went and talked down. I sat down with them boys.
All I'm gonna say, free the Crips.
Didn't you ever run in with Big U recently?
Free the Crips.
Shh. I'm running. What kind of question is it?
Free the Crips. They didn't do it.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. Free the Crips.
Didn't you ever run in with Big U recently?
And what's that? The third question? Second question? You hear that shit, man? Yeah. Big U.
Free the Crips.
Didn't you see him at a gas station?
Nah, that's the homies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hell no.
See what the guy. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
So this is neighborhood Crips.
Okay.
It's my older homies.
But it was all good.
But it don't matter. It's the homies. Free the Crips.
Okay.
Free the Lokes.
But do you feel as if a Rolling 40s Rico could be in the works?
Look, man, stop trying to jinx us.
You're keeping your nose clean?
Whoa. You trying to jinx the set.
Well,
Whoa.
See that shit? Police ask questions. That's right, Sean. Like, what the fuck this nigga on? And he laughing like this shit funny. Off them niggas, bro. What you doing? Police ask questions.
You feel as if a Rolling 40s Rico could be in the works?
Look, man, stop trying to jinx us.
You're keeping your...
Come on, bro. Check this nigga at the dope.
Do you feel as if a Rolling 40s Rico could be in the works?
Look, man, stop trying to jinx us.
You're keeping your nose clean?
Whoa. You trying to jinx the set.
And he laughing like that shit funny. And y'all want to tell me that this nigga is for y'all? He for the culture? He for the... Get the fuck out of here. Stop playing. Look at that nigga with bird-eye vision. Like, this nigga is a fucking cop. You working. You doing something. Just because that man fucking gave you, when my African people say that palm color person give you some money, man, mean that he your partner like that, he your people's. No.
Whoa, slow though.
That's a big question right there.
You my boy.
A lot of people are thinking about, I'm gonna grab that
He
finger.
said you my boy. Nah, he ain't your boy. He them boys.
I'm gonna grab that finger and I'm gonna stick it in my eye.
Hey, look. Slow down. No, we ain't getting no Rico.
Okay.
Second off, that shit they in jail for they didn't do. Get them the fuck out. Free the Crips.
Okay.
Period.
Crips. Stop it.
Okay.
It on. Free the low.
But in terms of, are you on the Brick Baby side or the Loose Cannon side? Who do you think is more?
It don't matter. They all in jail. Free the Crips.
Okay.
It ain't no side when it comes. Look. When you a convict, you get what I'm saying? You could be an inmate or a convict. Inmate gonna do his time and go home and follow rules. And what's the name? Convict, he gonna stick by the code. My time's max out. But I'm just saying at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? It don't matter who side they in jail. You don't want nobody in jail.
Yeah.
Free the Crips. I don't give a f. You let that shit be for the streets. Free the Crips.
Was there a lot of when the indictment came down? Was there a lot of chatter in the jailhouse about it? Were people talking about they just
They got them in jail for no reason.
Gotta be the biggest news, huh?
They got them in jail for no reason and all that. You get what I'm saying? They got them in jail for no reason. Free him and all that. I thought I was gonna see Brick in there with me.
Federal charges.
Yeah, I know. I found out.
I talked to him. He said the feds were actually really. He said it's way nicer in the feds. He's like it's clean.
Hell yeah, feds
it's
way
more.
You gotta think, and
proper.
they eat real food in here. You gotta think the food that we eat in the county jail.
Terrible.
What that shit look like
for animals.
Like what? What's an average dinner?
Bro, that shit look like dumpster food. You know that's why you go to the store in here.
Yeah.
That shit look like dumpster food.
What's the best shit in the store? Because it's still like noodles and Cheetos and shit, right?
Hey, y'all go check the rest of that, man. And stop going up there, man. It seemed like that your boy Adam 22 trying to put the eyes on the 40s, man. The fuck is wrong with this shit? Tasha K, man, she been doing some digging on this cat. Shout out to Street Media TV.
Don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
And
just
30
never
minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he gets. So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yup, he hit me a little bit too early.
Tasha K was saying that her sources within the police department was saying that he's Adam 22 is not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth, right? He's trying to cut ties, and the community that he has to build in, they don't want him there. They want him out, right? So now the fans going to subpoena all kinds of videos and records because not just in the Big U, WACC 100, Loose Cannon, Brick Baby, he's had thousands of men on there, of people on there that came on there and incriminated themselves or talked about crimes that haven't been solved.
We got
Him and
Massacre.
Vlad. That's why Vlad is shut up. Vlad is going quiet, right? Right?
The word,
Tasha K, she's exposing all of this because these guys are crazy, right?
Sunday service, man. That's Sunday bread.
Now here's the thing. I wish I could have felt sorry for him, but he white.
Yeah.
You know, we got a service today, man, about civilians, man.
I just, it's hard for me to hear the womp when you're white. You know, and there's nothing wrong with being white. I'm just saying, it's just, it hits different. You feel me? And so, you know, you saying you broke being white, and the fact that you're able to go out and get a $4 million studio, black businesses don't even get approved for that type of loan. It just, I don't know. It feels like you got an asset on your hands and you're trying to move these assets because you got a lot of lawsuits.
Civilian gonna play the civilian role all the time. So you gonna get money with these street guys, and you gotta understand there's consequences that come behind that. So yeah, we don't want to hear, "Oh, I was a civilian." Nah, you still get your head knocked. Motherfuckers come in and, "Oh, you done stole some, or you done took some money from somebody." "Oh, I was just a civilian." Nah, nigga, you gonna get to work just like they. You know, That's how it is. So stay in the civilian's place, man. That is the Sunday service, Sunday bread service for this day.
Underway,
Oh, you
okay?
had to, I know you probably had in your past had to show some civilians what's up. Like, hey, stay the fuck out of this business.
And
They
you
be
know,
wild.
it takes money
They do.
to keep money. Okay. And so here's the thing. So I
Adam
called up a
22
little
said
friend
he
of
going broke.
mine that happens to work
He
in,
said
the
charging
PD's
$100, I
office,
think,
LAPD.
for
And
a month
apparently
for
Adam
subscriptions or some shit.
is not telling the whole story. Now he
How
is
the
more
heck?
than welcome
How
to
he
come on
went
the
broke?
platform and address it. I just kind of felt like I
All that
wasn't going
shit
to
that's
get the
been going
entire
on
truth
ain't no
because it's
jumping,
got
bro.
to
The
do
feds not
with a
hitting
lot
no
of that
jumping.
RICO stuff
All
that's
that.
going on with Big U and WAC 100 and all those guys. And so apparently he went from doing like I guess just regular underground rapper content to now it's content to ignite street beef, and then they come and talk on the platform about street beef, and then they carry out the street beef, and then they use it to send shots at each other, sort of like what Vlad was doing for a while, and then he stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because he was getting, he was being called a fed and everything like that because they were asking to use his footage, even though he says he never gave them any footage. Okay, whatever. So that's what his platform evolved into, especially when he had linked with WAC 100. Okay, and WAC 100 claims that he's, I guess, some type of set pyro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really live that lifestyle. I've never dealt with people that live that lifestyle. But here's what I'm being told is that Adam gotta go, and the platform has gotta go, because the thing about it is, it's like, it's caused so many disruptions in the community with them using his
Federal
platform
content.
to ignite beef, and then they talk about the
Facts.
beef, and then they send shots. They're going to be queuing all of that content to use to build a case on these people that they just recently arrested, Big U and all those people. And so in order for him to not be labeled a snitch, even though his content snitches and they were snitching on themselves, it's better to just kind of pack up and move out of Dodge. He makes a nice little living, selling his wife and selling his penis. He told me personally he's been with over like 700 people. I was literally scared to even touch him. Like that to me, that's very disgusting. And so he's trying to get up out of that mix before he gets labeled something that he doesn't want to get labeled, and then he really has to kind of look over his shoulders like this, because they're gonna be coming for his ass. So apparently Loose Cannon and all those guys that got locked up under this RICO charge under Big U, and they're slated to do Lil Baby here next. The reason they're slated to do Lil Baby, from what I'm hearing, is because Lil Baby is intertwined with Big U's organization. And so, yes, the talk of him catching a RICO is very, very real. And that's shocking to me, because I really thought Lil Baby had like learned his lesson and was staying out of the streets and stuff, but apparently not. I just don't understand how you got this much money, but it's just not enough. Why do you, if you fight so hard to get up out of a war zone, like Dirk getting out of Chicago, Thug getting out of, the hood of Atlanta, like, they blessed you. Why do you keep going back? And then when you go back, they killing each other. And so this is what's happening. And so they're saying that his platform was used and will be used to put together the cases that they have on these men that they indicted. And so he's just basically trying to cut his losses now, because it's going to go south. Either he could just walk away now and no one will know what footage was being used and things like that, or, he can just kind of face his fate.
I would say this, right? The internet, we live in some of the greatest times that we ever can live in. You can literally get on the internet and talk and make money. You have people today that took our.
Hey, shout out to Street Media TV. Y'all go over there, check out his channel, man. Got a lot of great content. Them numbers. Yeah, man, it's looking kind of real shaky over there, man. Now the loose cannon been running mouth about the incident that happened. Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. He spoke on it. Demon.
Oh, he didn't get locked up?
Yeah, loose cannon
I
did get
thought Luke
locked up.
Cannon was locked up.
Yo, he is locked up. He's definitely locked up. He's locked up.
Jumper incident that happened with Loose Cannon a couple of months ago. Also from the interview that he did on Compton, Rick Rock TV.
We came up on a situation. I know Loose Cannon, so I try to connect the dots and put Loose Cannon and Mozzie together and make
One of the guys that got beat up at the No Jumper parking lot, in the No Jumper parking lot.
this connection work with the new exposure show. So we're talking about bringing the exposure show onto the Dotch Network.
Well, Jay Reed is back, man, and this time it seems like he's ready to take some people down with him. That's what it seemed like. Jay Reed is also indicating in the video that he's also friends with the guy Monster, the one that's in the Big U case, the one that's supposedly be the one that helped take Big U down. With Jay Reed, it seemed like he's excited in this video. Maybe he knows some things, and what he knows is he's ready to tell. Is he ready to take down the guys? Is he connected to Big U as well? See, we all thought this was a play with a TV network, but it seemed like as this stuff unraveled more and more, it seems that Jay Reed might be the key, or he might be someone that's important to this case. Somebody sent me this video. When I seen it, the only thing I can think about is clout. Clout is like I say all the time, is the worst drug ever. No drug on the face of the earth is worse than clout. So anyway, when I seen this video, you can look at the expression on his face. He's saying, I know everything. I know something. At some point in the video, he said, even if I did know something, I still don't know nothing. And as another video occurred, he's saying, I know everything. He's tagged No Jumper in this clipping. He tagged Trap LA, which is another platform on Instagram. He tagged them in it. So in other words, it seems like Jay Reed is looking for another interview. And what have you guys learned from these interviews? What have you guys learned from the internet, putting your business on the internet? Everybody is getting crossed up behind these videos, behind trying to go viral on social.
And this the same guy after the beating was playing like, oh, you know, I'm not, you know, I may be from that community, but, you know, I'm an old man, I'm 50, I'm a citizen, you know, I'm a civilian, I ain't doing that, right? We went up there for business. Come to find out, they was all running the play. The dude, Marcellus, or I think that's his name, the other guy who got stripped and beat down, unconscious, he's collateral damage. It went too far.
Media. I'm gonna play this clip real quick, let y'all see exactly what I'm talking about, and then we're gonna get back to the content. Compton Rick Rock TV, I want all y'all to leave y'all comments, y'all thoughts in the comment section, and tell me what do y'all think. Tell me what do y'all think is going on. Do y'all think this might be a piece of the puzzle that could get Loose Cannon put away for good? It's Compton Rick Rock, let's get to the content.
Oh man, oh man. I don't even have to say nothing, but I got myself up. It's bad, y'all. This is bad. This is bad.
Hey man, good well, my
A light just went off in my head right now.
fucked up. I wouldn't wish that on my
Oh my God. Well, I hope they don't find that. They find that, they definitely finna call me. I still don't know nothing though, but it's crazy. Y'all know I know, right? If y'all
find that. I guess rumored that they took their cell phones. So what he got in the cell phone? Petty Queen. What he got in the cell phone? Did they recover what's in that cell phones? That was stolen. That was part of the jacking.
I just go my timeline. If y'all know me, y'all know I know, right? Y'all not putting it together yet? Yeah, I EBE. Yeah, I Monster. Yes. Yes.
He say he messed with Monster, right? Now, from what I heard, it was something where dealing with the weed. He did mention that. The dude who was supposedly snitching on Big U is the one that was running a dispensary and all that. That's a lot of shit, man. There's gonna be some more witnesses on the stand, man. We're trying to sink this case. Look at all these snitches, all these motherfuckers just coming out talking, running to the internet. I got a story to tell. Hey y'all, all my 70s kids, man. Y'all remember what was it, Living Color? You know what I'm saying? What was that? That old broad. She was like, hanging out, knowing everybody's business every time they walk by and shit. She was like, I got a story. She was telling everything. That's what these niggas do, man. For real.
Y'all know I got the answer. Why you think them niggas own me so hard, nigga? Y'all ain't got that shit.
Right. Fact, man. No respect.
You figured it out yet, huh? This man, he never know, man. Jay Reed.
And from what it
Shout out to my boy Monster EBE, man. You did. Hey, you shook up the world, my nigga. You shook up the world, man. Hey, I don't see none of that. Hey, y'all want me to talk about it? I bet y'all want me to talk about it, huh? Y'all know I know. Y'all know I know, right? For those that know me, know I know. Y'all want me to talk about it?
Big one, hey, big one, hey.
Y'all want me to talk about it? Y'all gotta tap in for me to talk about it, cause I know about it. I know about it. Them knows about it. We inside. We outside.
What do y'all think, man? Leave y'all comments in the comment section. I'm gonna say this, man. Clout is a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker. Jay Reed, he's been waiting for this moment since day one. He did the first interview to the second interview to all the information that we found out about him over the internet. Now he returned and he said, you know what? I'm not taking it. Laying down. Now I've seen other clippings on the internet where everybody is saying Loose Cannon took a proffer. It's not true. He haven't took a proffer. People saying Loose Cannon is gonna tell. I don't believe Loose Cannon is gonna tell. And furthermore, he don't have to. There's so many clips on the internet with him talking. That's probably all they need. But anyway, man, Jay Reed, he's back, y'all, and he's back with a vengeance. He's back to get his get back, his lick back. I don't think it's cool. Do y'all think it's cool? I don't think it's cool at all. That clout that he's looking for, that fame that he's looking for, gonna put him smack in the middle of something that he probably don't want to be involved in.
Hey, y'all go to Compton Rick Rock's channel, man. Run them numbers up. Is Jay Reed playing a dirty game, man? Get his TV turned off? Is Loose Cannon gonna talk, tell it on the mountain? We already telling right now, man. This shit wild. All these niggas is wrapped up in everybody's business. We got 600. He ain't off the list. 600 and Compton TG, man. He tell Compton TG tells 600, man. The rolling card is on you. The response to that saying that Compton TG turned down fades and was under the bunk, riding kites to the homies. Like, that's crazy. Shivering like a bitch. Like, yo. Now that story, I heard that first off of J Hood, so I don't know. And he said he heard it from somebody. See all this gossiping in the church. What's wrong with y'all? The church is out there in the streets. Y'all hold court in the streets. You hear the pimp say, church, right? So it's in the streets. You going through the backstabbers, the backbiters, the adulterers, con artists, the frauds, the murderers, all that shit. The rats, the snitches, they all congregate out there. Out there. Come on, man. In the streets.
I was in there when it happened. You can't change your life because what in the dark must come to the light, sweetheart. It don't matter what you did. It could be 20 years from now.
The setup had started the minute he walked into the restaurant. He's wearing $500,000 in jewelry. There's someone there who spots him, does a fist bump. We see this on the video. he contacts someone else, a father and son team.
Now, most of you are probably aware that P&B Rock's tragic passing at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles shook the entire hip-hop world back into...
Most slander they putting on Big U's name. It says Loose Cannon and Big U's role in the P&B Rock situation.
2022. But now, 3 years later, the case is suddenly back in the spotlight and it's getting darker than ever. After staying completely silent since the heartbreaking day, P&B Rock's girlfriend Stephanie is finally speaking up, and y'all, the things she's saying, it's like reopening a wound in the industry that they tried to cover up. Because what is going on? Big U just got hit with fresh RICO conspiracy charges, and now eyes are locked in on him for way more than what's on paper. And the craziest part, Loose Cannon had already been on the internet spilling everything, allegedly placing himself and Big U right there at the scene when P&B was shot. Now, there's a whole lot to unpack here, so let's get right to it. Now, to give you guys some context, let's rewind to what really happened that day P&B lost his life. It was September 12, 2022. P&B and his girlfriend Stephanie had pulled up to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South LA. And let's be real, nobody expected what was about to go down. Now, Roscoe's...
No. Nobody expected what was about to go down. See, we gotta, somebody is to blame, right? Not just the persons that did what they did. But we gotta make right decisions for our lives. If I'm a millionaire, I'm getting money like that. I'm shining, I'm putting on $100,000 chains. Me and my girl, and we decide to go to a Waffle House smack dab in the middle of LA. But I'm not from this area, but I claim, because he was on live saying that he was on the platform saying that, I know I'm from the streets, yeah, in Philly. And this is a different kind of monster. That's just like a nigga from LA say, yeah, I know how it is in Philly, and go in Philly and get your head splat because you did something you wasn't supposed to. You in a different type of jungle, my nigga. And you bring your loved one to a Waffle House shining like a motherfucker. The wolves and the hyenas, and they sitting there, you done blind their ass. They saying, oh shit, it's shining. Is it Jesus? Oh my God, I've been blessed. Look at him. Food, walking to the food spot. Come on, man. I'm just being real. So we gotta take responsibility for our decisions that we do make. You know what I'm saying? It was more than one Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, and they could have went somewhere else. Now, he claimed he was tapped in with some folks. I'm quite sure they done told him, hey, man, you should go over here, whoopie whoop. He been in LA for a minute. Come on, man. So, yeah.
Can be a dangerous place, but they were just vibing, doing regular couple stuff. But then out of the nowhere, chaos. A masked man walked into the restaurant and tried to rob P&B right there in front of everybody. And Stephanie said it was like a nightmare. She watched the love of her life stand up and protect her, literally throwing her under the table so she wouldn't get hit.
What occurred was the victim, along with a female witness, were in this area eating at a restaurant when they were approached by at least one suspect who brandished a firearm and demanded property from the victim.
And not only that, this wasn't just a robbery gone wrong. The shooter didn't just take the jewelry and leave. No, P&B was shot multiple times right there in front of Stephanie and everyone in the restaurant. And according to her emotional Instagram post, it was P&B's last act of love that saved her life. She said, my man saved my life, throwing me under that table. I'm not supposed to be here, but because of him, I am. Authorities eventually arrested a man named Freddie Lee Trone and his teenage son. The story at the time was that Trone had sent his 17-year-old son into the restaurant.
I know when this situation first happened, there was a lot of uproar as to why P&B Rock would even be at that specific location, that specific Roscoe's, but we might get some clarity through this video.
Do the job, rob P&B and take his jewelry, and then that teen ended up being the one who pulled the trigger. Prosecutors made it sound like this was all a planned father-son setup.
And it was those two that were responsible for the death of P&B. And it was the whole setup was just to steal all his jewelry.
Trone ended up being found guilty in August 2024. First-degree murder, robbery, conspiracy, the whole thing. And he was sentenced to 31 years to life. Boom, done, right? Not so fast, though. Even though the courts tied it all up with the bell, the streets were telling a different story. Because while Trone and his son might have been the ones carrying it out, it's who may have orchestrated the whole thing that's got people talking. And that's where Big U and Loose Cannon come into the picture. Now, for those of you who don't know,
gotta put this banner up, y'all. Fair use, purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. I don't know what it is.
Big U is no small name in LA. He's been tied to a whole lot of street politics, and there's been long-standing rumors about him having influence behind the scenes, allegedly controlling who's allowed in the city and who's going to be dealt with if they don't.
That's a mistake that everybody make when it comes down to checking in. Is either you checking in to get set up and get robbed, or you checking in to get killed.
But that brings us to the infamous check-in drama. If you're an artist, especially a rapper, and you're flying into LA, you're expecting to check in with a certain local figure. It's like an unspoken rule. Not doing it, though, can put a large target on your back.
That is true, though. That is true. Like, it depends on what you're going to LA for and what type of cloth you come from. So if you got homies in LA that has your best interest in mind, then it is wise to at least tap in with them when you land. If you out there in LA conducting business and you in Beverly Hills, you ain't nowhere around the hood or anything of that nature, you know what I'm saying? You flying into Ontario or you flying into Burbank, then not so much. It's not as necessary as if you was like, you finna be on, like, I ain't gonna say Melrose. Melrose be crazy, but like if you finna be around Lumen, if you just gonna be dangling around, yeah, man, tap in.
Tap in. He was in the hood. He could have went to the Roscoe's over there on Melrose. He could have went to the Roscoe's out there in the valley. You know what I'm saying? Especially they wasn't even posted up in the city area. He came down from where he was. It's like he came down from the suburbs to go fuck with the hood. That was crazy. Now if he would have,
is always something that happened over there.
Say it again.
There's always something that be happening in that Roscoe.
Yeah, bro. What you talking about? That's the hood. Over there. It's like several gangs over in that area.
It's good though.
The dudes that took him out was from the hood around that area, allegedly.
Oh, they got caught. Did they get caught?
Yeah, they got caught.
Again, he said it himself in interviews that he didn't believe
and they said his girl post like a meal or picture on her Instagram. I don't know if she gave it. I don't believe that, but they did have a post on IG of them at the Waffle House. I was like, man, they could have got that sent to him.
doing all that. He did a move with security, and he wasn't about to let fear run his life. He even said his girl didn't feel safe wearing her ring out in public, and he compared the streets of LA to GTA Grand Theft Auto. And y'all, honestly,
nigga, you stupid. He really said that? And well, in GTA Auto, niggas be just popping anybody. You can just do whatever. It's an RP world. What you talking about? Not just the game.
honestly, that's how wild this is all feeling. And what's even crazier, the exact same energy he warned about came back to take his life.
You don't want, unless you're gonna move around with security, you don't want to do that.
Well, yeah, 100%.
Feel me? Like that should be, bro.
People are targets out here, and especially
tried me out here a couple times. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, shit don't never work. For me, I be too on point. Like, I'm from the same y'all trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? He was arrogant. Chuck. He said it happened to him a couple.
Be rock, right?
Yeah, he said it happened to him a couple times. But y'all ain't, you know, basically I ain't putting no fear in me. I come from the same. No, nigga. What are you doing? You had jury on them. Give the vagabonds or the thieves your shit. Hey, bro, you can get it some more. If you had insurance on it, you would have, you know, I ain't shit going to take that. Trying to be Superman.
Was that shit real?
I don't know. They said that the kid shot him, wore it to school the next day.
Come on,
bro.
Nigga, wow.
Not checking in made him look like easy prey or worse, disrespectful. And there's been loud talk in the streets and online that Big U and Loose Cannon were pissed about it. And then boom, a video drops that changes everything. In early 2024, Loose Cannon popped up on a podcast and started talking real reckless. He basically implied that both he and Big U were at the scene when P&B got hit. Like, what? Who does that? And why was y'all there? Who places themselves at the scene of the crime like it's just a casual story? In the same
Right. This nigga said he was there.
podcast interview, Loose Cannon made other claims about Big U. He said Big U was selling firearms to gangs, recording serial numbers, and snitching to the police. He even went as far as saying Big U had a contract with law enforcement to report crimes, basically calling him a snitch and a straight informant.
He do scumbag stuff. He stick the police on Nipsey. He act like, oh, it was just a sting operation.
But not only this, Loose's own twin brother came out shortly after and tried to walk back everything.
Just like
on another podcast, Jermaine Williams, Loose's twin, said this brother was lying, making stuff up for clout. The thing, even if Luce was lying or stretching the truth, why would he put himself and Big U at the scene of an incident? That's not no joke. That's not something that you say for unless you're trying to throw shade, start beef, or dodge blame.
Nah,
And then it
for
gets
real,
even deeper.
look, me and Luce, I ain't never had a problem with Luce Cannon, bro. Actually, Luce Cannon is probably one of the most, I don't want to use the word polite because it make him seem soft. He's one of the most respectable people that I had.
Into what went down behind the scenes after PNB was killed. And to make things even worse, Stephanie revealed that she was treated like a suspect, not a victim. Like, after she watched her man die in front of her, they dragged her out of the restaurant, blocked her from getting into the ambulance, wouldn't let her go to the hospital, and then interrogate her all night long. All while she was still in shock. Still
welcome to LA. You know what I'm saying? What do you ain't special. Welcome to LA, my nigga. Shit, that nigga dead on the, he dying, losing his life, and they'll handcuff his ass. He the victim. They treat you like a suspect. Welcome to LA. You know what I'm saying? Talking about she was treated like a suspect. Because they don't know. Because they know baddies be setting up niggas. You know what I'm saying? Setting niggas up to get. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
She was treated like a suspect, not a victim. Like, after she watched her man die in front of her, they dragged her out of the restaurant, blocked her from getting into the ambulance, wouldn't let her go to the hospital, and then interrogate her all night long. All while she was still in shock.
No bodyguard was there, no security was like, yeah, this what happened, officer. Woo, woo. Dude came in, slapped me with the gun, and shot the homie and took the shit. You know what I'm saying?
He probably figured nobody recognized him.
That's his dumb ass. It don't matter. Why would you come in with all that? Nigga had a fucking $100,000 chain on his chest, homie. And his girl was she had all her jewelry on. Come on, bro.
Still hoping he was alive. Even some people still tried to blame Stephanie, saying that she was the reason he got hit.
And I ain't trying to keep stopping the video. I promise you this probably gonna be my last time stopping, bro.
Don't drink salt water before bed if you don't want the Manjaro effect on your body and your pants getting baggy in just 1 week. You might not.
You never.
That shit.
Around a lot in that conversation. Now, of course, the official story says that Eric Holder pulled the trigger.
Wait. We haven't even got the detail as to why they saying that Big U and Luce Cannon has something to do with the PNB Rock. Before we jump off into that, Miss T, let's get off into that first.
Ask anybody who's really plugged in and they'll tell you the drama between Nipsey and Big U, it was way deeper than what the media showed. And is it just me, or does this whole thing with PNB Rock feel a little too similar? See, with Nipsey, things started to go left after he allegedly disrespected Big U. And then boom, not long after, Nipsey was gone. It was fast, it was messy, and the people who saw what went down behind the scenes, they've been whispering ever since. Now flip that to PNB Rock and tell me this don't sound familiar. PNB comes to LA, doesn't check in, he's vibing, doing his own thing, then boom, he gets set up. His location gets out, his jewelry gets stolen. And just like that, the story is that it's just a robbery.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish out, Miss D.
Wrong. Allegedly, the idea was that after the robbery, PNB would be told there was a way to get his jewelry back, and who better to contact than Big U, someone known to have a real.
These niggas is goofy. I ain't running with that, man. I don't know if you got a lot of echo in your background. Chuck, get to this last story, man. We're gonna be up out of this sermon. Shout out It Don't Exist podcast, man. Go up there and run them numbers up. Compton TG tells 600, man, the rolling card is on you. Response to the allegations dissing the neighborhood card. Let's get to it.
What up?
God damn, 6, I thought we was better than that. God damn.
CG, you know, so you didn't message me last week?
Nah, I hit you up and all that, but that was between reliable source and all that. They talking about I ran in the jail and
yeah, you got echo, man. I don't know
I've
what
been
you
there
got.
for 3 years, fool. I've been beating niggas up and doing this the whole time. I'm gonna wait one day and not get cracking. I've been fighting this whole time, fool.
Oh.
You believe in niggas? Like, come on, cuz. But like on some real nigga shit though. On some real nigga shit, the LAPD shit and all that. Like niggas was talking about that on the tier. Like they was talking about that on the tier. Then I seen it on the tablet.
Now it sounds, if y'all been keeping up, Compton TG been hearing in that, you know, behind the walls that 600 and them they part of them them boys. You know what I'm saying? Part of the pow-pows. 600, you hear him, he try to throw him off, so, you know, they be talking shit about me, they be lying. You see the lies they speaking on me. That shit hit the yard, my nigga. Hit the county. They be hearing what's going on in these streets.
And then I'm like, damn, that's when I tapped it.
So they had put a rumor out there. I heard the story first on J Hood channel, but he said Compton TG got he was out there disrespecting the neighborhood guard, said a derogatory term, and you know the Rolling 60s came and ran up in his, ran up to his cell and shit, asked him for the fade, called out the fades, and he turned the fades down, saying he didn't want it. Talking about he was all under the bunk and all this, riding kites to the homie, and they was trying to get him off the yard. This is the rumor. So he responds to all these allegations and shit. And I guess 600 is the one that put it out there first. One of the first people.
With you, right? It wasn't like I told everybody or none of that. I just heard niggas talking about your name. I wasn't involved in that conversation. I just heard niggas on the tier. And then they had nothing to do with me. That's why I hit you up. Like, damn, cuz the really turned on you, cuz. Like, damn, cuz they talking crazy, cuz. I wasn't involved in that shit, cuz. So all that you talking about on the internet, nigga, that's crazy.
When you hit me, so now you see how I feel, right? If a nigga lying on you and you run with, and I ran with it, you feel like damn, right? So when nigga told you a lie,
I seen the picture of you in the police.
Bro, you saw a picture of me at police.
See, I saw a picture of you in the police. How you explain that, 600? Come on, man. Yo, Compton TG, man. Man, I would not be fucking with 600. Wouldn't be fucking with the Crip cop. That's what we call him out here. He the Crip cop. Nigga taking pictures with the police. He talk about joining the force. Saying it ain't nothing wrong with that and all that. Now, that ain't what you tell your kids. You tell them, build your own, try to get your own police force. Try to get your own organization. Police your own neighborhoods. We don't need to run to they institutions. Taking oaths and shit. Nah. And he out here putting cases on everybody. Like Alonzo. I got cases on all you bitches.
Police came up to the boxing gym. I had a boxing girdle on and boxing gloves on, bro. You ain't see me with no police doing nothing else, bro. That
nigga got it. He didn't tell him about the chain he got. He got that police badge. Like what kind of gang member from Rolling 60s does that? What kind, is that what they doing over there, my nigga? That's what they about? Nah, I don't think so. Not the ones I know, man. Come on. They ain't even playing like that. A real nigga, a real G homie, like what the fuck you talking about, boy? Nigga be talking about some business, some shit that's some real sensitive. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Fuck up around here, nigga. Get slapped in the back of your head, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck you on? Niggas ain't really about that, but these niggas is no rules no more. What that nigga say? No parameters. No rules. It ain't no parameters. They don't give a fuck.
That's the only thing I address. For a nigga to get on the internet and say I'm not from Compton, fool, that's crazy.
No, I ain't never said you come. I ain't never said that, but that's what everybody else has said, bro. So all I did was go after what they said. You feel me? I just felt like, damn, nigga calling me the police.
Niggas would have been like trying to smell me fool this whole time. I'm the aggressor because I know I'm the rapper. I'm not gonna let no nigga try to get no clout off my name or none of that. So
now you see how I feel.
TZ. The shit that happened with me and your homies, fool, It was nothing like how niggas is trying to make it seem, cuz. A nigga and all that. The nigga shot me and then ran down the stairs. The police pressed the button. They made a big ass scene. They was trying to move me out the building because there was two niggas in front of me talking to me and then the nigga shot me from behind. So they like, oh, it was a 3-on-1. I told the police like, cuz, no, it was just me and my celly horse pit. I don't know who shot me, cuz. I'm trying to figure out who shot me, cuz. I stayed in the building. I told the police, no, y'all not gonna take me out of here. I'm gonna deal with whoever shot me, cuz. I find out. I get that. I'm finna go. I tell my celly. My celly go to work. He come back. He like, man, I didn't have no problems with these niggas. I've been in this building for 2 years, mind you. I was only in the building for 2 weeks. He said, man, I've been in this building for 2 years, and I ain't never had no problem with these niggas. What you hoping till you got here? I didn't tell you want to get me a nigga shot before. I said, I'm finna go. Like, bro, you supposed to ride with me, nigga, right or wrong, bro. Like, niggas, we finna go or what? He's like, no, I'm just strapped up. Like, no, nigga, no. Like, I'm good. Like, I've been right here without you. I'm just saying, so, boom, cut go out. He go out the medical. He come back. He cut get off on me in the cell. So we got a cell fight. Boom. So they moved me out the cell and moved me to B-yard. So all that shit the niggas talking about over here, cuz, that's crazy. Telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Cause you know you really my nigga. That shit hurt me when you said that to me, bro. Listen, you know how many niggas called me, bro?
I said that to you personally based on what I heard niggas was saying on the tier.
Okay, but listen.
I should be talking about I'm texting this nigga. No, I'm just like, damn, cuz, the rolling card on you, fool. Like, damn, cuz, I'm just sitting back listening to the shit. These niggas take your homies and giving you information, but they talking about you behind your back, talking about you LAPD.
Yeah, fuck
it. How you getting information from niggas that talking about you LAPD and you believing them and you
That's what I'm talking about. See, niggas is really, they hearing about this shit for real, Chuck. They not playing, man. This shit get straight to them bricks. You know what I'm saying? Get straight to them yards. That's the word, nigga. Every time this nigga get up on his channel, he talking about Big U. He doing police ass shit, but say he not the police. All the way up, that was his image. All the way he built this all the way up. No matter what he say or how he want to say, niggas is saying, nigga, it's your actions. It's your actions, motherfucker. So you can't come on here and talk. First you came on here like you was a manager of Crip Mac. Then it was okay, Crip Mac owe money, blah, blah, blah. We attached to this label. Now I'm a boxer and all this other shit. When you felt you had to fall out with Big U, then it was campaign against this nigga. Instead of doing some real G shit, take your ass to the hood and handle your candle, but you didn't do that. You got on this wave of saying, oh, he this, he that. Nigga, you gon' handle it. I don't even know what generation you come from where they do that type of shit. So now you got niggas behind them walls hearing that, yeah, nigga, this nigga's a motherfucking cop. You heard what they said, man, them Big U up in the feds. What? Yeah, that nigga, man, nigga, I'll get away from that nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all know the game. That nigga's not a keyway. That nigga's a Crip cop, for real. What's wrong with y'all? This the same shit. Back then, when they was getting Malcolm and Martin, Huey P. Newton, all of them, nigga. They use motherfuckers that look like us to get to us. Destroy all these type of organizations that niggas was trying to build up. What you talking about, man? Man, come on, keep it real, man. Don't Compton in the building, man. Don't play. I'll stay away from the nigga. It ain't worth no kind of cash that nigga sending on your books or whatever the fuck he doing, whatever type of arrangements. It ain't worth. Stay away. We stay away from them niggas. But I'm off, cuz he working with them boys. What? He working with the Johnnies. Nigga, fuck that nigga. Oh, we stay away from that nigga. He don't even know nothing what we got going over here. Nigga, they be running for the clout.
Video based on TT, fool.
No. Them niggas ain't Them niggas ain't who told me, bro. Some other Compton niggas that called in with some niggas on the phone and told me, bro.
There's nobody in my building from Compton but the old nigga named Capone from Front Hood.
See? Lies. They telling the truth, bro.
Told me, bro.
There's nobody in my building from Compton but the old nigga named Capone from Front Hood. He was not trying to do nothing. Two niggas kept spinning off on me when I was telling them, cuz somebody fired on me, whoever it was. I'm finna go, cuz. So I need the homies up. I'm finna go. I'm in a Ant Hood building. It's only 3 other Compton box niggas in here. Everybody else in here. 100 men in here. Niggas, they all neighborhoods, fool. I'm not finna go out there and go get cute, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm on this level 4 yard. I know what's going on, nigga. I'm trying to rally my homies up so I can be protected too. Nigga, I ain't finna jump because I fight 100 niggas by myself, bro.
Yeah.
On the set.
No, I got you on that. This nigga crazy, man. We gonna fight. We gonna for sure squabble.
Hey, we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Like I say, that's Sunday bread, man. Citizens, if you're a civilian, stay in a civilian's place. Stay the fuck out these streets. Stop trying to meddle with the thugs, the goons, the goblins. Get away. Do your thing. Because when it comes down to it, you going to play neighborhood watch. And you going to call the motherfucking cops. Fuck, man. Y'all came for blessings. May your week be blessed. Go bless somebody else. Put something in somebody else's cup. We out this bitch, man. Stay away from these rat and snitches, man. Damn.
Another Mike D exclusive.
Hey, this little motherfucking Larry nigga. Don't push me. Shit, I ain't no killer, you just pussy, you rookie. Ask for forgiveness, I put innocence in straight danger. Looked in the mirror when I do, I see straight anger. Shit, I hate myself. Feel like a straight hater, hate these scores I was dealt. But I'm gonna be greater. Seems like I bounce back every time, but I keep falling, keep crawling. In the meantime, niggas keep talking, keep controlling. Do I got it on me? You better know it. Epic moments, I'm finna make it, bro. I'm hella focused. Gotta stop playing with this gift that God's giving me. I can change the world, God, thanks for these abilities. Look how I move, see God bless me with agility. It's about patience, then it's about consistency. Niggas hating, I bet you feel the hostility. I know somebody in this motherfucker feeling me. Keep it real. Hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They can't see them brothers do good, so keep it still with you.
Go to the website, firstfamradio.com. Follow all the game, man. We playing. Put your thinking caps on, go to Push You Got Push. TikTok and YouTube. Big Nutter, man. 804. Got that G check for you.
But I am not breaking, stay dangerous. Wanna be loved, nigga, not famous. I hate it, tryna stop smoking, but it's my favorite. Niggas unloyal when these women, they be money hungry. Stab you in your back over drugs, you a fucking junkie. It's funny, I wouldn't switch for no amount of money. They love me, cause I'm the realest from Monday to Sunday. Niggas think cause they smoke with you, man, you owe them. Nigga, this weed don't mean shit and I'ma show them it's about intention. Niggas unloyal when these women, they be money hungry. Stab you in your back over drugs, you a fucking junkie. It's funny, I wouldn't switch for no amount of money. They love me, cause I'm the realest from Monday to Sunday. Niggas think cause they smoke with you, man, you owe them. Nigga, this weed don't mean shit and I'ma show them it's about intentions. See, I ain't never been big on forgiveness. I would speak on whoop-de-whoop, but I'm minding my business. I'm different, not in for clout and don't fake for attention. Write music, get high and talk to myself and intervention. Keep it real, keep it real. Hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you. Hey, keep it real and we'll be reciprocated. If you can't keep it real, then we are not affiliated. Keep it real with me. Appreciate what you have, can't be mad. Don't worry about the shit you never had. I'm gon' make it for all the times my back's been stabbed. For all the times they made fun of me, these niggas laughed. I was hurt, ironic, I needed that, now I'm glad. Cause without it, I probably wouldn't be here in this bag. God is so good, praise to the Almighty. Alrighty, they shot him on Thursday, he died Friday. See, Lil Larry, the only nigga I got and I forgot, no more loving. I think that shit a lot, it got me hot. Get into it with love was more than the ops, I gotta stop. Shit, tired of posting up on this block. I'm too young to be stressing, fuck the gift for a present. You gotta know your worth, nigga, my gift is my presence. Ain't you happy I'm present? Nah, you'd rather neglect it. Without any love, I'm in the streets, it's moving records.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com. Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga with the gang and rolling with the Alpine. FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.